Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius. Let's see. Just give me a second. I should have done this before starting the reading, but here we are. Can't grab the last one. Alright, Sagittarius. 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 Joy. I'm using Oracle alongside Tarot. I don't know why, but I just feel like it. We have joy, Sagittarius. It's a beautiful card. Look at that card. If it will zoom, hopefully, sometime soon. Hello? It's not zooming. The fuck? Oh. Yeah, happens. There we are. Look at that beautiful card. And it's joy. It's number 26. 6 and 2 is 8. So these two numbers are of significance. Let's explore that energy. Wow. You could be having improvements in your career, or there are new things happening in your career, in your job. The energy is uplifted a little bit. It feels lighter. This is also the home. You could be renovating or doing work that makes your space more home-like, not just a house. You know what I mean? So adding a few touches here and there. And I'm also seeing like someone moving into a nicer home. That could be specific for someone. But yeah, this is like improving the home life and improving the work life. So for some of you, this is not just home. This is you improving where you work and how you feel about your work and making changes that will take you to a better place at work. Okay. Yes, look at that energy. It's all about finding creative ways to improve your life. Thinking outside the box. Making little changes that if you put all together will make a huge impact. And this is all to how you feel. Meaning you're making all these changes to change how you feel about things. So you're aiming towards better, positive feelings. You could be also looking at bad situations and thinking, I can find a way to make this situation work for me, to make this into a better situation. The good old saying, things are happening for me, not to me. And this is what's happening here. You're making things work for you. Whatever circumstance, whatever situation, you're like, okay, but if we look at it differently, could that be helpful? Could that help change the situation? Creative thinking is here. I like this energy for you, Sagittarius. It's allowing you to kind of be the Sagittarius you are, the optimist, the outside of the box thinking, and the creative thinking. Yeah, you're making changes. For some of you, like I said earlier, this is a move of some kind. This also, for some of you, this is a mindset that you are leaving behind. So this is not just physical, but it can also be a mindset of some kind. where you leave a certain way of thinking or a certain way of living or a certain way of telling yourself something. You know, there could be a reoccurring belief that you kept telling yourself, which had little to no evidence for. And you're getting rid of that. It's almost like decluttering your head, decluttering the beliefs that do not work in your favor. Because, you know, we can change beliefs, we can change programs. And so you are giving your headspace and mental space an upgrade in programs or in thinking patterns. So I see you removing the things that do not work for you or do not work in your favor in order to move towards or to move into calmer waters like we have here. You're only taking the things that work with you. You're not taking anything that doesn't work for you. Decluttering of the mind. For some of you, you are reconnecting with your third eye. What I mean by that, you could be doing meditation or practices that are reconnecting or strengthening, I want to say, your third eye. Oh my God, Sagittarius is just confirming the same message at this point. I do see that these small things that you are implementing in your life will have a huge impact in, let's say, a year or two. Because, you know, when you go to gym, let's just say you go to gym, okay? No, I know not everybody goes. And you have a goal in mind, but you focus on the everyday. You focus each day on that day, and that's it. You don't obsess about the end goal. You don't obsess about the results. You just focus on each day and know that at the end of it, you will reach your goal because it's a goal that eventually will get you to the goal you want to reach, right? So when you go to the gym, every day you look at the mirror or you look in the mirror and you don't really see a difference. But then when you take your photo from a year ago and compare it to this year, for example, you'll see, wow, I've changed a lot. I've improved so much. But the constant going every day and you can't see the small difference that every day is making unless you see it in comparison to your last year you. And so I'm using that as an example, obviously, but apply that to whatever. So I'll tell you one thing I have every year. I've recently done that, so it's not like an every year. So recently I started putting my goals at the end of my calendar notebook. And I will spread out these goals throughout the whole year. And then at the end of the year, I buy a new notebook and then I compare how many goals I've finished. And most of the time, I've finished a lot of them. And it's like, I didn't realize, like sometimes I will forget about accomplishing certain goals because it's an everyday result that will impact the overall result. And I'll be like, oh wow, I've accomplished this goal and I didn't realize it. Because it's an everyday focus, it's an everyday effort, it's something you lose yourself into rather than focus on, will I accomplish it today or tomorrow? It's a behavioral, is that the word? Behavioral type of goal. So meaning, whatever you are trying to accomplish, Sagittarius here, is like, you will get there. You have no idea how much these small steps that you're taking will affect you in your overall goal. Because the Eight of Wands is a rapid movement that will take off. Kind of like the snowball effect, where you have it rolling and then it becomes bigger and faster and bigger. Yes. It might be hard to see the everyday effort, but if you compare the everyday effort and you accumulate that into a one sheet of reflection, you'll feel like you've accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? And you will be very happy and impressed with that. So this is just telling you, like, this is a reading of encouragement, if anything. This is telling you, Sagittarius, whatever you're doing it right. And FYI, the small efforts or the small steps towards a greater effort is actually the smart way to accomplish your goals. Like the rabbit and the turtle race. Consistency, or the steady pace, will get you there. As long as you don't give up and you don't, get discouraged because you're not seeing the results that you want to see immediately. And this is also to let you know that this small effort or this steady pace is actually going to have a huge impact, but you will not notice it just yet. So don't give up, keep going, those small steps, keep doing that, keep doing the good work. You will believe in yourself more in the future the more you accomplish these things, or the more you accomplish these goals that you've set for yourself. And you will start as, I'm just gonna do this, fuck it, because I'm desperate, I don't know what else to do, I'm just gonna take it one step at a time, and then I'm gonna see how it goes. That starts with disbelief or doubt or fuck it, desperation. But then with time, as you accomplish more and more and more, because let me tell you, you will have more goals to accomplish once you're done with the ones that you've accomplished. So when you progress into wanting more or into setting new goals, you will start to believe in yourself and how much you can accomplish with a steady pace. So you will carry that energy of reassurance, or you will carry that energy of confidence for what you do or for what you can accomplish. And you will have more faith in being able to finish something or to accomplish a goal. Now, I'm not looking into what type of goal and what you're trying to accomplish, because I want to keep it a general reading. But apply that to your situation, because I see here that whatever you're doing, Sagittarius, the main target here is feeling happy, abundant, joyful, and you're doing that. You are doing that. Okay? All right. Let's see what we are taking to the extended. What are we taking to the extended? Lucky. 10 of Cups. 2 of Cups. I love it. Who these? 7 of Wands. Okay. We have someone here that is very protective of you. Very. Oh my God. And I said very. Here we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Maybe a little bit controlling. Maybe they are like the type of protective that it becomes like, who's this person you're talking to? I don't know why I'm doing that face. Maybe they have that look. I don't know. But it seems like this person is protective. It can be perceived overprotective to some. Because I'm getting the energy of, oh, I want to protect you, even if you think you're going to do something good, and I think it's bad. I'm going to protect you from yourself. You know what I mean? Which can be perceived as controlling, because a person like that is going to prevent you from doing what you want to do. You know what I mean? So let's just say overprotective. There's a cat hair on my face and I can't. Okay, so but Sagittarius, here's the thing. This is what they're trying to protect. So let's just say that this person has the good intentions to protect their happiness with you. And protecting you is almost like a responsibility to this person. Meaning that they want to protect what you two have. I'm not sure if you are in a relationship or in separation, or I feel like you are together somewhat. Maybe a long distance relationship even for some of you. But this is someone that already knows who you are, that knows how they feel about you. And for a lot of you, you are in a relationship with this person, or at least dating them, seeing them. Could be a crush situation as well. Or maybe like a friend, but is more than a friend. Like BBF. Best, I don't know what that stands for actually. Like best friends, or a friend that sees you more than a friend. Could be one-sided. But it's not one-sided from their part, from their side. Why is this person being mentioned to Sagittarius? Spirit wants you to see that this person has good intentions towards you. Because maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with this person, or you don't think that they have the best interest at heart for you. Let me see. Okay. I see where this is going. Sagittarius, I see that you misunderstand this person or think something else when something else is the creation of your assumption or your judgment. This can be a situation where one person is doing something that is triggering something in you, and you are like, yeah, they definitely mean that. When that person is doing something for a whole different reason. Does that make sense? We'll look into that. I want to see how you feel about them, and because I see how they feel about you. Okay, 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, that's how they feel about you. I want to see how you feel about them in the extended, and I want to explore more what you think that they are doing or saying or thinking, which you have assumed that is something that you have put on them instead of it being the actual truth, which is creating misunderstanding and confusion. Okay, so let's clear that up. We'll clear it in the extended as well. When I say clear it, I'm clearing the energy of confusion and misunderstanding, because no one wants that. So when I say it for the energy, which is you, the watcher, and this energy that I've just pulled in, okay? So for my sake and your sake and everyone watching and involved. Okay, let's take this to the extended. The extended link will be in the description box. I will see you there.